Hey guys, it's Mel, and welcome back to, shall we say, a little postscript video for Hunter the Reckoning. I've had some time to, shall we say, digest the gameplay, digest the entire situation, and I mentioned this in some of the last episodes, but I was working on a plan to give this game as fair a shot as possible. Also, yes, I have Vampire Survivors going on in the background, so shoot me. Didn't want to boot up Hunter again. So here is what I did. I bought a copy of Hunter the Reckoning off eBay for the GameCube. Also discovered that my actual factual GameCube controller has a busted R button, so that was fun. So I also got a second controller. And that is because I wanted to put the game in someone's hands who did not have all the frustration from the emulator glitching that we had, which that absolutely did, shall we say, contribute to frustration. Lord knows that I got extremely frustrated when the game froze after that one boss in the 11th episode. But we sat down together, actually this past night, and we played at least most of the way through the first level before the person I handed the game to lost patience entirely with it. I should give a heads up for how hard that is to do with a game in a lot of ways. This is a person who has beaten Elden Ring, DLC included, at rune level 1. Has played all the Dark Souls games. Has beaten Bloodborne. Loves them, in fact. Loves the challenge. And this game, well, I suppose I should put it in my love's own words. Yes, I subjected somebody I love to this. Initial impressions were lukewarm. The control layout was a little janky, but nothing unmanageable. However, I quickly grew a craving for Everclear the moment I engaged these undead reverse Harry Houdini zombies, who were all apparently boxing champions before their untimely demise. I would recommend just solving the problem with more DACA, but this game feels like a zombie apocalypse in Bikini Bottom, because the sponge won't fuck off no matter how many times I shoot it. Which is just as well, because half the time I see a red star on the ground expecting a health pickup, it corrects me that its name is Patrick before dropping the call barely a picosecond after I've registered the would-be health boon. In the rare instance the call isn't dropped, you can bet you're going to get shortchanged because the red glow is likely a cheap-ass running a burger restaurant adorned in a red carapace. The next thing I've noticed is the terrorism problem plaguing the city. Even the arachnids get in on this shit. Breathe on a car, you get bombed. You take a step into an alley, the doll spider from Toy Story bonsai charges your ass before blowing its explosive load all over your everything. All of this pales in comparison to the single most unforgivable crime of all, however. Someone give me the address of the cameraman. I've got a checklist from Geneva to fill out. Final verdict. Right, down, up, up, left, down, down.
Firing orbital barrage. Clear the area.
Suffice to say, it was not a glowing opinion. And even at that, I'm thinking about the game with me in a less frustrated state. And I didn't make this very clear when I rated the game. I believe in using the entire scale, so a rating of 5 is not bad. A rating of 5 means it falls into, it's aight. Deeply flawed, but it's aight. So, consider that sort of my postscript for this. It's a good game. It's just deeply, deeply flawed to the point where, at several occasions, it can be hard to enjoy. However, I can at least confirm some of the issue is a bit of a skill issue. We were not using attacks quite properly. Some of that was, a good part of it was emulator issue. Dar was having problems emulating the game when we tried to use netplay, and Parsec introduces a delay into his controls. Both of the emulator issue was resolved by playing it on actual console. The skill issue was solved by getting someone who's actually good at action games to play some. So, yeah, the controls are weird, but in the end, I think we were blaming the controls for other issues with enemy sponginess and enemies hitting us. Because it felt like, at least for me, it felt like the controls were robbing me of my options to fight back. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'll catch ya.